Alright guys, we're about to take a walk on TYBEE Island beach. So join us for this walk, see what we see. It's a beach full of people.
Ooh, this beach is crowded. I don't think we can just leave our shoes here like we normally do back on those barrier islands that we're used to going on stuff.
Nah, somebody else might like my shoes better than I do today. Although I guess if one of these guys needed them that bad, they could have them. Our car's not that far away.
Do you think we would find any seashells on a beach like this right here?
See up here, some little pieces of shells. Kind of like most of our South Carolina beaches. An arc shell. That one's mostly whole. This would be one of those beaches, guys, that if you plan on shelling at a beach like this, that is public like this, where you're going to see thousands of people, you better be here early in the morning.
Yeah, you better be.
You better bring your flashlight.
You better be the crowd, right?
That's right. Because, man, they are loving it. And I love seeing it. Look how cool all the people are out here on the beach.
One good thing, we're still surrounded by the beautiful sounds of the ocean and the beautiful view across the ocean. Look at one of the container ships way out there.
Yeah, you can see it, cargo ship.
Is there anything out here to show them stuff? Almost had a shark's tooth. Look at that.
Not quite though. Just pieces of broken shells. Lots of them look like shark's teeth. And this is all I'm seeing, guys. Let me get really close for y'all so y'all don't think we're walking over a bunch of stuff. Of course, you guys see with all these people. And this type of beach, if there is a nice shell that washes up, even people that aren't seashell lovers would keep it for a souvenir from their beach vacation here in TYBEE Island, Georgia. This is the most northern tip of the coast in Georgia.
Take a look around, guys. You see any of your friends out here?
Little piece of knobbed whelk, that's right. Any of y'all from TYBEE or from Savannah area? If y'all see yourselves or while y'all are vacation, leave us a comment. It's one of those boobs. It's just the inside of a bathing suit. Got some jingles. It's amazing to see a little jingle out here not broken with all these people. Little oysters. There are some little coquina out here. Just get you another view. Look at the pelicans. I don't know if you can even see them. There's a couple lines of pelicans flying over. Just like y'all see them on our barrier islands in South Carolina. We're just right up the coast from home, so you just see the difference. And this is a lot of what we see as well in a lot of our areas that we walk over. If any of you guys see yourself on Salty Reflections on YouTube, make sure you give us a shout out. What'd you say earlier, Oliver? High fives welcome. Salty Reflections, high fives are welcome.
That's right.
And again, I know we're walking way too fast for you guys who are actually looking for shells. I just want to give you another glimpse of what we're looking at. So lots of broken pieces. The surf here has really got them pretty crushed up. But these are wide expanses. So for those of you who do make it out here early enough in the morning to beat these crowds, you guys might can find some nice shells. But like I said, you're not that far from where we are around Beaufort, where we look on a regular basis. And occasionally I do see pictures from this area, people with their shells and shark's teeth and things like that. So I do know, same as us, if you put in some of the time, you probably come out with some nice treasures. So today, instead of shelling, we're people watching. Because like all of you watching who enjoyed the beach, all these people seem to be as well.
Wanted to walk on another beach, a little different beach. We've already been here before, but There's no video in that round, so we thought, hey, just let everybody see us walk around with this camera and look a little silly talking to you guys.
I feel sure with all these people out here, there's plenty of people that has taken videos and pictures of this lovely beach. Look, more pelicans flying by, enjoying this coastal breeze. And I feel sure if we could speak to all these people that are out here, we would see that there are people out here from all walks of life.
They're just like us.
BNS 9/11/18. There you go.
Little time to do that sand castle or that sand sculpture, so somebody could notice them out here on the beach, or at least think about 9/11 and the times we went through, right?
I would think that's probably their anniversary, 9/11/18.
Well, I didn't see the 18 part.
I believe that's what it said. Still, you know, 9/11 to a lot of us does mean something as well, and that was your patriotic side coming out, I guess. You got that flag on today, so you were just talking about being a little silly, so maybe that's what I thought you were joking for a second.
Well, we all got to be a little silly.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just out enjoying the beach. Why can't you be a little silly?
We're actually headed towards the south end of China.
And don't worry, guys, we are scouting this ground. If something comes up in front of us that we think is
there's plenty
for you to see.
Look, Steph, look at this. What is that?
A broken piece of the shell. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
I've read that the arcs are, you know, really common here, which is easy to believe, and they just talk about all the different color ones that you can find here.
Right. And that's very similar to us at home as well. Our settlement here does dye them lots of these blues and blacks. Oh, look at there. That would have been a big jingle, but it's got a little busted spot on that side. And a lot of our coastal beaches have these rock jetties. They're trying to help with the erosion.
They'll have the signs on them, you know, mark them as dangerous areas and ask people to stay back 100, 150 foot when you're swimming.
Right.
Nobody wants to get slammed into these rocks out here, right?
Yeah, these waves are powerful, and it may seem like it's calm, and the riptow undercurrent right underneath the surface can be so strong to pull you that way before you even know it.
And I'm still seeing a lot of the broken stuff down through here.
Yeah. So thank you guys that are just along for the beach walk today. Look at there. There's the arc that's actually whole. And there.
Here in the distance. A couple days ago we showed you guys where we got caught in the storm in the little skiff, and man, we were terrified. This is a great place if you want to come just for a rental house in Georgia, right here at TYBEE Island. All the houses, almost 90% of them that I'm seeing look like they're rentals.
Yeah, we've even seen some hotels pretty close by, you know, like on the water's edge. So it really depends on wherever you want to stay. There looks like there's places here.
Stores with shells, swimsuits, shorts, you know, just like the ordinary things you see in most beach communities.
Cute little shops. I took a little video, and Oliver may incorporate that in as we walk down one of the streets from the parking area over to the boardwalk to where we came onto the beach.
Of course, I'll give you guys just a short look at that. Got some more beachcombers. You can always tell the beachcombers.
Yeah, we like to walk this shell line looking for those goodies. She's got her little bag full, so it looks like she's finding some treasures.
And as we move further south right here on this beach, I can see the crowd is dwindling down. On most beaches, when you come out on the beach, you know, the crowd's going to be around the entrances, the main entrances. Some people are not willing to get out and walk as far, and some people can, and we understand that. And, through the comments, I've been telling people on the channel that we were going to take you back shelling. This is as close as we could get today as to taking you out. And the reason I did tell all those ladies that we were going to take them shelling, because we're hearing so many stories from you. The ones of you that can't do it, the ones of you in nursing homes and stuff, our prayers go out to you. Well, the
We're making him
videos have
dance.
to get real at some point.
Oh yeah, they're real.
The glitz and the glamour, you know, it don't last forever.
Oliver and I are just real little country folk people, so what you see with us is what you get. Lots of arcs still. I'm just showing you guys some. We are seeing more whole shells though, like you said, as people are dwindling down on the beach. We are seeing a few more whole ones. Some beach trash.
I thought that was like an anklet.
Negative. Ghost Rider,
You think that would go around your thigh?
Doubt it. I got a big girl's thigh, so no.
Here on TYBEE Island, guys, I've seen 2 or 3 of the lifeguard stations, so that's something that we're not used to seeing either, right, Steph?
No. They don't have those out on some of the barrier islands we travel.
Ooh, look at them clouds. Starting to see a little bit of this wind-blown sand, because today it is about 20-mile-an-hour winds out here. So back to the pier, guys. To here, I'm estimating we've done walked at least a half to 2 or 3/4 of a mile.
So we're walking at a lot faster pace than we're able to walk on the beaches that we normally do. Even though we aren't running our mouth as much, we're not stopping as much.
Oh, I'm liking the way this looks out here, Steph. These seagulls, they're just out here, you know, they're waiting on their next meal. Somebody to drop a cracker, cookie, chip, anything that they can find. Maybe even grab something from one of the fishermen. And look at those pelicans. That's one thing that I really love about the coastline, especially, you know, over the houses. The houses create like a wall. When the pelicans are flying over those houses, the air coming off the beach is hitting those houses and it blows straight up and it gives them that lift, and they can just, I mean, glide for sometimes half a mile or so before they even flap their wings. They're pretty amazing creatures, right? Thought I had found baby shark's tooth.
Arcs are really the only thing I'm seeing, which if you're a seashell collector and don't, you know, or just starting your collection or aren't from a place where the arcs are very common, they are a very fun shell to collect as well.
Look at this right here, guys. Check this out. Check out how all these air bubbles are just bubbling up.
Looks like a little jacuzzi.
What?
You could like bubble it up in a bowl around you.
Where do you
Like a
come
little
up with this
jacuzzi.
stuff?
From Emma, probably.
Can you grab that? Always got to help pick up a little bit of trash while you're out on the beach, right?
This is even the most important to pick up. If you see fishing line or anything like that, definitely pick that up. That's what these animals get caught around their wings or in their throats.
Got a guy out here. He's surf fishing, and it looks like he's got a pinfish on the rod.
Oh, look at that jingle.
Wow, that's a huge jingle, man.
Yeah, it's very flat. That's pretty. First seashell of the day.
How about this one? You don't want this one?
If you want it.
No, do you want it?
I don't really normally save arcs, but you can.
I'll put it back.
I know one of you guys probably would have had to keep it. Top of a channeled whelk, an oyster shell.
Who all would like to be on a barrier island beach in Georgia right now? Georgia, the big state of Georgia. Everything down through here looks windblown, very windblown. Hard to spot something out here. One thing you can't help but spot is the beauty that surrounds you when you're out here. Just the beauty, the beautiful sounds, and just the beauty that God has created. What you got there, Steph?
Shark's tooth. Tiny one. Ooh.
Oh goodness, you'll never find it again.
Right there.
Really?
Oh, I just dropped it again though. Now I'm not gonna find it. I did just.
Wow, that was a tiny one too. Never look over the tiny things in life. Sometimes when they're gone, they're gone. There's no finding them.
Oh, there's another one. Look. Lost lost that one, but that one's even better.
Wow. That is a good one. How does your toes feel in that sand and that cool water?
Awesome. Awesome. Now look at here. A little battered and bruised, but
that's our state shell. That's the South Carolina state shell.
That's all right. Georgia gets to have a few too.
But they're still
Florida's
our state shell.
They are.
You know what Georgia's state shell is, right? What's the favorite shells that you guys see us find in South Carolina? The knobwhale.
I think that's New Jersey's shell too. Knobwhale.
Could be.
New Jersey and Georgia, I believe. That may be wrong, though. Y'all correct us. We would love to get a comment from you. Correct us if we're wrong. Oh, look at there. Who would have spotted this big beauty?
Wow. I don't know if the camera's even focusing on that little thing. Let me grab it. Can you see that point? It's pointed towards my thumb right now. That's the tip of the tooth, and that darker area on the other end is actually the root or the gum, what would have been under the gum. What you doing, eating them?
Holding them for later.
She's got those shark's teeth in her mouth, and you know, sometimes when we out here, believe it or not, we'll take those shark's teeth and we'll stick them in our mouth just for safekeeping. Look at here.
They are small.
We just really appreciate you all coming along on another little video with us walking down the beach. The day was definitely different than the things that we normally do with you guys. We're building up our confidence through your comments, and you guys have really helped us more than you think you have. We appreciate it, and we're going to keep these videos coming. Wanted to bring you guys out on this fishing pier right here, or just pier right here off of TYBEE Island, extending out into the Atlantic Ocean. See some guys out here fishing and stuff, and just want to walk down here and give you a look at the area that they're fishing. And you can see the sign right here, like I was saying, by the rocks. They're asking people not to swim within 150 yards of the pier. They don't want them to get, you know, knocked around under this pier and get themselves hurt. And there's another sign right here, and we definitely have some people that's within that boundary range and just not paying attention to those signs. Hate to call you guys out, I know you'll never see the video, but just trying to stress the importance to you guys about these piers in this situation. Look at the storms going by in the distance. That's the inland storms.
It's been a gloomy, cloudy day most of the day. Got little bits of blue coming out, but you see, it didn't hold anybody off the beach. There's thousands of people out here.
And they're just loving it. Look at the pigeons sitting here. Lots of fishermen. Fishermen and fisher ladies.
That's right.
Kind of like Steph and I. Wash down table out here. Got a fish cleaning table. Little bait shop. Got the reels and stuff right here, or the tackle you might need. Rib tied bait and tackle. Do see a lifeguard here now, guys, and I think she's trying to tell them to get back away from this fishing pier. They are in a danger zone, as I was saying earlier before I walked out here with you guys, and she's bringing it to their attention, and I'm glad, because right up under here under the edge there's a couple little kids actually playing in the water down there, and with these breakers and waves coming in, these kids can get really hurt. Stay away from these objects.
About to get them.
I imagine that's a pretty good job.
Hot days, but I feel sure if saving somebody's life, that's exhilarating.
That's right. That's a better job than what we got.
Heck yeah.
Psych. No, it's not.
We've been some hot days too. We only get to help our own mentality. Maybe a few of y'all's mentality, we hope.
This right here, these are some of the rentals that, you know, we're kind of telling you about. We've come down off of the pier and we're about to go down the little main street right here, leading down to the water. The entrance right here, the beach entrance, or one of the beach entrance, 115th Street.
That's the Tabarissa Beach Resort. Those rentals there, the name of.
One of the gift shops, Christie's department store. Give you a little look at this mural right here, that, or a picture somebody's painted. Thanks for visiting TYBEE Island. It's the bridges coming over to the island, and probably some of the creeks and the things that they have incorporated that people like doing right here in this area.
And we actually got to see a cargo ship out, just like this picture presents. It's got the same mural on the side of the pavilion. That's pretty cute. Somebody did a great job.
And we've actually walked down here, and we've come around, and we're down in here on this street with you guys.
Of course, this isn't the TYBEE Railroad anymore, right? I don't know if it ever was. Just a artistry. Municipal area.
A little bruised and battered picture here in the weather of the lighthouse.
Got a couple little restaurants, some ice cream shops, several souvenir shops.
Carbo House.
Long-term rentals are right on their sign.
And the number for that is 912-786-4905. Soft serve ice cream shop right here. Bernie's Lighthouse Pizza.
Seabreeze Hotel, TYBEE Island, and condos. Wet Willie's right here.
American Beachwear. Everybody loves Wet Willie's. I think I want some frozen yogurt.
All right, let's go on across there
I think
to
we can go get us a frozen yogurt right over here.
Bow and Arrows.
59 cents per ounce.
Bow and Arrows. That's the name of the shop, the ice cream frozen yogurt shop. Just some classic chocolate.
Classic chocolate.
And I'm gonna get some cheesecake, New York cheesecake. Some Georgia peach.
Georgia peach.
And some cake batter. What you gonna get, Oliver?
I think I'm gonna start off with strawberry. I love strawberry.
Very strawberry.
My grandkids would love cotton candy.
Oh yeah.
Olivia, Harper, Emma, Odie, I know what you're thinking. Happy should have brought the cheesecake. This is it. All right, we're gonna put the toppings on it.
Every topping you can imagine. How is it, Oliver?
Look here. What? How you think it is?
Good. I bet those shark's teeth would be love to be biting on some of those, like our little grandbaby shark's teeth. Y'all missing out today. We thinking about you though.
How about yours? How's it?
So good, I strangled on mine. Highly recommended.
I'm full.
So what do you think about that?
A little sleepy. And I'm about ready to go home.
You're visiting Savannah and want to come to a beach nearby, check out TYBEE Island. It's a fun little place to go.